This time on Hot Rod Garage, presented by Lincoln Tech, we're going to finish our quest to make our El Camino a more modern muscle car. We've already done the brakes, we've already done the suspension, and now we're ripping out that Gen 1 small block and swapping in an all-aluminum LS3. So here's the difference between our old small block Chevy and our brand new LS3. The new engine is all aluminum. The cylinder block, the heads, whole thing, lighter. Our old engine had a cast iron engine block, aluminum heads, a flat tappet cam, a carburetor, 10-to-1 compression, and it made 420 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. This engine, unlike the production LS3, has the hotter ASA circle trap cam with 525-inch lift, 236 degrees of duration on the intake and exhaust. It's 10.7 to 1 and it makes 525 horsepower and about 475 pound-feet of torque. It's powerful, it's fuel injected, it'll rev to 6,600 RPM, but this engine will not just fall into our El Camino. We're gonna have to make some mods to the car and the engine before we can bolt it in place. So we're not just changing the motor, we're also gonna change the transmission. This is our early model 4L60E transmission. It's basically a 700 R4 with an electronic valve body. This is a 4L65. Now the differences are, this has a two-piece bell housing that bolts onto the transmission. This one, the bell housing, is a part of the case. You can bolt this onto the back of an LS style engine, but it's going to require a different converter, a different flex plate, and a 1/2-inch thick spacer. The benefits of going to this transmission are it has a beefier input shaft, a 360-degree bell housing that actually bolts to the bottom of the oil pan, making the whole unit stronger. And if you're wondering what the acronym and the nomenclature means on these transmissions, 4 is 4-speed, L is L-series transmission, and then the number at the end indicates the torque rating. In this case, 600 pound-feet, 650 pound-feet. And Gearstar actually beefed this one up with a 5-pinion planetary, so this one is actually good to 4L70 specs or 700 pound-feet of torque. Well, we're back in Fontana, California at our super secret and private, because we paid for it, autocross track at Auto Club Raceway. And we're gonna find out, can I reset the track record with our brand new Chevrolet Performance Crate engine? Just reset the track record by a full second, this guy. And I would love to take all the credit for this, but to be honest, the car is lighter, it has way more horsepower, so I really need to thank Chevrolet Performance, Holly, Gearstar, Earls, Aeromotive, everybody that worked on this deal. The car is a beast, and there's nothing left to fix on this thing, but I'm still not painting it for my wife. This engine swap is done and it kicks ass. If you guys want more Hot Rod Garage, go to Facebook, search Hot Rod Garage Show, and we'll see you next time.